Now, the last one I did was hot smoking for the elderly, and I picked a white binder to go with the white cover, and I picked covers that are quite uh, shiny. And I could got more, but like I say, without a laser printer, it's very hard to print on shiny paper. What happens is the ink falls off the paper. So this was as kind of like a semi-shine paper I picked for this one. And so you can see when you're doing, here you got an overlay. You have the picture and then you have the printing, and it's done in two shots, right, through your printer. I do it this way because I've had so much problem with trying to multiply, trying to do more. It just, the paper sticks to each other. We're in a humid land, and so we really have to print one page at a time. So then you've got the inside with the title comes on one out of the word processor, and the picture comes out of another program. And so you have, on the cover alone, you have two prints on the inside and two prints on the outside. So right away you can see that you're very busy printing when you print a book like this. This is 100 pages of words and pictures, of which I spent a couple of years putting together. And now that I can't see so good, I really haven't been able to do any more of these. It's just too hard to do. So now I'm just sharing them with everybody. And so on down the line, you'll be hearing me read to you out of all of these magnificent books. But today I want to show you how I bind a book. Okay? So now you know how I make them. Word processor on this side, and Deluxe Photo is what I use for this side. I really like Deluxe Photo. That's I think it's called ULEAD Deluxe Photo. ULEAD, I think is the name of it, isn't it? I got it on here. I think so. And the ones that I made with the slideshows, now those were done with the Movie Maker, and that came right with my computer. But as you can see, you're going to use a lot of ink and a lot of words and a lot of paper, with the idea being that if you get it down in words and you get it down in pictures, people love to have the pictures on one side and the words on the other. Oh, okay, how about that picture? Can you see it? Kind of dark, huh? All right, so that's that kind of binding and that kind of binding. So now today, we took a whole bunch of pictures of the lava flow lately. We're on the island with the live volcano, and we're about 8 miles for the one flow, 10 miles for the other flow, as the crow flies. But as the terrain goes, we're over many gulches and cliffs and ripples and roars of the Pahoehoe and the lava flow of the past. So I'll show you what. So I've chosen just two plain old pieces of paper. Well, actually, they're called cardstock, and I chose blue so you could see it better for the covers, right? And then we're going to take the. Can you see the flow? This is the what we got off the USGS, and underneath it I have pictures of going around that sort of thing, and you'll see those if you go to Auntie Anne's blog and go to Dockendall Press. You'll see slideshows of all the flowers on our property. We have got flowers, all kinds of flowers, and we spend way too much time messing with them. So just to give you an idea, I think I can thumb through this. Let's see, if I do it like this, you'll be able to see it better. We're going to put this. This is the lava flow that's happened. Let me see if I can tell you from, what do we got here? Oh, this is a great shot, huh? Check this out. Can you see that? This way. There. Okay. So let me see. What I wanted to say was I'm going to put this through. Oh my God. These pictures are just so great. If you go to Rod's Filmworks, you can find lava shots. He put a great one on They're so beautiful. Lava shots are beautiful to watch with some good Hawaiian music. They're great. But just to let you know, before I start out here, I live right here. If the map went up that far, that's where I live, where my finger is. Alright, so we're going to put this in a book. And so what we do is we put the front cover and the back cover. Make sure you know, there's the slippery side and the rough side, and you want to use the rough side to print on. So you want to have that on the outside because the ink stays better on the rough side, right? So same with here, you want the cover there. And I haven't put anything on the cover, but you do that first if you're smart. You can run it through the word processor and the ULEAD Deluxe photo or any other photo. My son likes AC/DC, and there's so many of them to choose from. But use the ones in your computer first and try them out and see if you can make them work for you. And get your Logitech camera up there and get started looking at yourself and get used to it. I'm 72, you know, and I know what to do. It's just be happy every day because you're dying, right? We're all dying before our time. So we have to just get past the pain and all the aggravation and quit spending your days sitting in a hospital room or a doctor's office. That isn't the way to end your life. Get out and enjoy yourself while you're still alive and quit worrying about what's going to kill you. Who cares, right? I mean, I'm probably twice the size I would be if I had all my lungs taken out, but I decided to live with them because I'm too small to get rid of them. So there you are. If I can live with lumps, you can live with lumps or anything else you got. I mean, let's be serious about this. One day at a time. Life is a gift, and nobody promised you health or wealth. So let's enjoy what we've got. The whole idea of silly old grandmas is falafel, right? So you take your page. You've got to make sure you do them all the same way, because if you don't, they're not going to fit in your binder right? If you get them upside down, they're going to be in a different location. And if you're smart, you'll pick the place and then make them all the same. I have my binder marked, and I also have this to tell me if I'm underneath. If you're not far enough under, you'll end up with holes that won't go in. You know, I mean, they're open holes, and that doesn't work. So put your cover in there like that. Give it a crank. Lay it over here. Make sure you lay them all the same way. Now the regular papers you can take 2, 3 at a time. Right? Stick them in there. The lava flow has been erupting since 1983. I came to Hawaii in 1980. I was on a different island, 2 of them, before I got over here. And by the time I got over here, the lava flow had taken away the beautiful village of Kalapana with a gorgeous sand beach and all the palm trees. Just the most beautiful little place at the end of the road. The lava flow took it out, and piece by piece, and there's all kinds of videos on that, and that's just the trouble. They're all videos still, although a few DVDs have been coming out, but they're taking a long time getting out with them because